back here in my keto naturopath kitchen, and today I'm making a carnivore lasagna, a white Italian lasagna that's completely carnivore. Unfortunately for me, it's very heavy with dairy. We don't eat dairy very often, but for my birthday every year, I make a lasagna. I'm a Sicilian American. We make lasagna with tomato sauce. In northern Italy, they make it with a bechamel sauce instead of tomato sauce. So I thought, wow, that's completely carnivore. So I need to make it for you. Earlier today, I made the bechamel sauce. It's been cooling down and thickened a little. I also have egg crepes, which I make with the whole eggs and not just the egg yolks. I'll link to my egg yolk crepe recipe. This is exactly the same, except it's made with the whole egg. And I love egg yolk crepes, but they're very heavy and filling. And so when I make a lasagna with them, with the cheese and the egg yolk crepes, it's very, very filling. So I made whole egg crepes. I have ground beef hamburger. My mother always called it hamburger. And I fried that up, drained it. I shredded some mozzarella cheese, and I have some ricotta cheese. You take a 16-ounce canister of ricotta cheese, 1 egg, some spices. I have garlic powder, basil, and oregano. If you're totally carnivore and don't have spices, don't add the spices. Now, there's some controversy whether you add mozzarella and ricotta to a white lasagna. I'm going to add them. If you don't want them, don't add them. And the ingredients are going to be, you can put in as much or as little as you want, depending on how you like it. So I'm not going to say, I'm going to be using about 1.5 pounds of hamburger, and this is used to be 16 ounces of ricotta, but with shrinkflation, it's actually 15 ounces now. So it's the small container of ricotta. And I have 8 ounces of mozzarella shredded. We'll see how much I actually use. So first you line with the egg crepes. Now, if you don't want to make your own crepes, there's Egg Life crepes, which are egg white and are totally clean ingredients. I personally don't care for them, but if you don't want to make your own, it's a great alternative. Now we're going to add a little bit of ricotta cheese to this and spread it around. I'm going to make a thick layer so future layers may not have any. When I make my regular lasagna, I actually use twice the ricotta because I love it and I like thick layers, but with this I don't think you need a lot because the bechamel is heavy dairy, ground beef. Again, as much or as little as you want. If you don't want quite as much dairy, I'd use more ground beef and not do the ricotta cheese. Now we're going to do another layer of the egg crepes. What I normally do with egg crepes is I make them and then I freeze them, so I always have them. But I just made these yesterday, so they're fresh. And now I'm going to put some bechamel sauce on it. You don't want to use too much sauce because you don't want real juicy lasagna. So then we're going to put the rest of the ricotta cheese on. And spread that out. More hamburger. I fried this up yesterday, so and had it in the refrigerator, so some of it's a little clumpy. And then I'm going to put some mozzarella cheese. Now our last layer of egg crepes. And now our last layer of bechamel sauce. I want to make sure all of the egg crepes there's sauce on all of the parts of the crepe so it doesn't just get hard egg. Top it off with some mozzarella. Now we're going to bake this in a 375-degree oven for 30 minutes or until it's bubbly. Then we're going to take it out and let it sit for about 20 minutes to cool it off and before we cut it. Normally in my regular lasagna, I cover this, bake it in a 375-degree oven for 30 minutes, uncover it, then put the mozzarella on it and bake it for another 15 minutes. But for this, I'm just going to try the 30 minutes. I'll check it after 30 minutes, and then I will let it cool down a bit for another 15-20 minutes, and we'll be back to taste it. So see you back in about an hour. So the lasagna baked for 30 minutes. It was all bubbly and beautiful looking. I took it out and I let it sit for 30 minutes. You don't have to let it sit for 30 minutes, but I just thought I would. And this is what it looks like, and I can't wait to taste it. I absolutely love lasagna, but I don't always like the tomato sauce. So here we go. That is amazing. 100% carnivore lasagna, clean keto, ketovore. Unfortunately, there's a lot of dairy, but this tastes so good. You definitely have to try this.